Be working. So work. There you go. Okay. Well, mic's working good. Oh. Try to turn it up a bit, see if this helps. Okay. Test. I should test this before I started. I think this might be better, hopefully. Okay. Let's go and get started. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dallas here. Back for another stream. Working on my Spider-Man Pixel Art. Just hoping that the tutorials I recorded didn't sound crappy, because I mean it sounded good before. I don't know why my mic settings wants to keep changing on me, so that's like super annoying for me. It seems like I have to readjust my mic each time I do any type of recording, even though I'm not even touching it, the settings it should be set up for me. So it's like, it's kind of a whatever type situation. Anyway, we are going to be working on Spider-Man Pixel Art. I haven't worked on this in a few months, which, I mean, or not months, it's been about a month or two. Because the last time I streamed this was November 27th. Yeah, so it's been a little over 2 months since I've streamed this last, which isn't as long as it was before when I had started working on it. Then that had been about a year or two. These are one of these pixel arts that I've started that I just haven't finished yet, that I should have already had done. And one of the reasons why, what's kind of annoying about this one, something's not right. Ah, I see. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying was, sorry. I'm gonna make sure this is all good. Oops, of course I placed it one too far. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I haven't streamed this in a minute, so, and like the reason why I haven't, it's taken me so long to get this pixel art done. Like this one has taken a few years now. It's because when I recorded it several times before, I've deleted it, or I didn't delete it, but like it's deleted itself like twice now, and that's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Okay, hopefully game sound and everything sounds good. I pulled it up on my phone just to double check. It's been a slow day, and I don't know why, like, usually I'm off work on Mondays, and like try to get as much stuff as I can get done, but I haven't gotten anything done today, and it sucks. Like, I've got like a bunch of important stuff I gotta get done. I need to get videos recorded. I've got a few videos recorded today, which is good, but I didn't get any tutorial videos recorded today, and that's kind of irritates me because I'm really trying to get all those worked on, especially on the days I'm off, where I know I'm off, especially because I might get busier at work and then I'll fall behind schedule. I really don't want that to happen. But like I'm even further behind, but like I've done really good with keeping up on the shorts until like today or the other day, because I just didn't have time to record any videos. I've done a bunch of recording for that today. I think I've recorded like 4 or 5 videos. I did a bunch for the other day. I just have to edit and start uploading, which I will do later on tonight when I get back from the gym. Other than that, no, I still have to call my or try to make a dentist appointment, get my wisdom teeth pulled, which is gonna put me even further behind on recording. Well, it shouldn't put me too far behind on the recording shorts, but it should put me pretty behind on recording like tutorial videos. I get my wisdom teeth pulled unless I try to record with off of pain medication, and I doubt that'll go good. Alright, tease. So my goal for this stream is I'm gonna try to finish up his right leg. That's the goal. So hopefully it should be reachable. It's just kind of this part's one of those annoying parts to work on. I wish I had more time to stream today. I probably won't stream too crazy long like normal. My eye. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm trying to work on the bottom part and work my way across, and then I'm gonna kind of go back up. And so that way, whenever I'm using the concrete powder, I'll have like a bottom I don't have to worry about building so it doesn't fall. I can just build up. So I'm gonna build across the bottom, and then I'm gonna go back to the top, and I should be good from that point. Whenever I build, I like to build where I like to build back and forth when I work on these pixel arts, because when you build going up and down or left to right, or if you do the entire outline first, then come back and fill in, it's really easy to make a mistake. And if you make a mistake, then it's just more time spent trying to fix your mistake than you save doing the whole outline for it. like right here, should do it like this instead. And I think that's like the way I build. It's not as complicated as going back and forth, or going back and forth left and right, and building up that way. A lot of the times if I'm focused on what I'm doing, I usually don't mess up a lot. No, I can't really say that in the past. Like, I've had a lot of time to practice though, to work on building pixel arts, like a lot of time. It's crazy. I mean, I still have a bunch I've worked on that people haven't even seen yet, but I still haven't, or I haven't released the videos, so I've done recording. But my recording for like working on these pixel arts has definitely improved since when I first started back in 2020. I mean, like this stream right now, I think it looks a lot better like this than just kind of only seeing me build it from one perspective, but being able to see both perspectives. And I'm gonna keep it like this because I suggest to keep it to swap the screens. But what I was gonna start doing is to take at the end of the stream to edit it into a time lapse, so you can and then post a video, so you can kind of have like a recap on of the stream as a little video instead. Recording time lapses from this distance is the best way to do it, I believe. But that's pretty fun idea I had so far. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go down a bit further and keep working down this way. What I really want to do, or I was trying to decide on what I should do. I want to do more streams of this, but then I gotta figure out like what game I do for another. Like, should I go back to a game and stream for a series? Should I make video series again? I don't know. Of course, I'm always gonna have my pixel art series, but I need to also find out like a game I should start playing. Because as much as I love playing Minecraft, I love other games too and exploring. And I gotta something's gotta keep me busy until GTA 6 comes out. Waiting for that game forever. I mean, who has it, honestly? Oops. Just a little bit more and I'll be done with this leg. I just gotta, or at least the bottom part, or the top part. Wait, this is like the bottom of the top part. That's a weird way to explain. What's crazy is this is probably like my third, I want to say third time building this set of legs. You don't know how annoying that is. I mean, I don't really remember working on the legs like as much now than I used to, but like the second time was pretty annoying, and then just having to redo it all again a third time. It's like, bruh. Like the whole reason, the first time, I don't remember what happened to the world. I think that it might have gotten built. I don't know what I did with that. What happened that first time? All I know is something didn't save somehow, and the So when I built it, it just, yeah, I just didn't have it anymore. So then I built it again. And then that's when my Xbox fell and broke. And then when I sent it to get it fixed, they basically just sent me another Xbox. I mean, the whole purpose of me sending it to them was so they could fix it so I could not lose my progress on my worlds. And what did they do? The complete opposite, so I'd lose my progress on my worlds. Like, bruh. That irritated crap out of me. Like, at that point, I would have, because I mean, I waited a good while to send it to get it fixed. I would have just fixed it myself, or I would have just bought another Xbox and just said screw it, because I mean, that was super annoying. And the fact is that, like, in the time of me not having that Xbox, I bought a PS5 and everything. Wow, so I think it is with my other controller, as I just noticed that. I thought it was maybe a glitch or something. I have controller drift like crazy. My other controller. Dang, that's gonna make me want to use this controller more. Which means I actually have to keep it charged to do that, but that's not gonna happen. Controller drift is so annoying. I don't want to have to go buy another controller, but I'm tempted to, so I don't have to deal with it. It's like, that's one of the things I cannot stand. It's controller drift. And I'll tolerate it as long as I can. And sometimes it'll just become like intolerable. One time I got it like, normally I get it in my right joystick when looking around and stuff. It'll just start slowly spinning or whatever. But one time I got it in my left joystick, so it was like the moving one. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Go AFK for a second. Where the freak is where am I at? I don't know, because my guy decided to drift off into Never Ever Land. Womp womp. Sure. Yeah. One thing I feel like is I've gotten faster at building, replacing, or working on these pixel arts. Just gonna turn on some music to listen to while I work. My AirPod. It is. Hmm. Okay. So do one or the other. I can't. Whatever. Just gonna. What am I doing? I can just listen to this on my computer. I'm dumb. And I would just go over here. Sorry. Just gonna quickly turn on music. Gosh. Turn it up as loud as possible. Just want it slight background music. There we go. Okay. Listen to while I work. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying. What was I saying? I think I've gotten a bit faster at working on these, especially with all the other mini series I started. One thing that's still kicking my butt is working on the tutorials. Like, I want to go fast. But explaining where each and every block goes is my biggest challenge. Especially whenever, like, I want to explain it good to make sure I'm doing like a good job. I know it's really easy to get confused, especially when watching stuff like that. And like mistakes happen because I've been so busy with work and stuff and not really having a crazy amount of time. Like, I haven't done a like help stream for any of my pixel art series I've started or have done so far, which I really want to do one of those soon. Okay, so once I get done with over here, what I'm gonna do is once I get done here, I'm going to go back and work up a bit, and then should be a lot better from there. Should be good. That's not what I wanted to do. Again. I got some water right here. Throw a bottle in my mini fridge real quick. Hold while. Oh, sorry. Okay. But I think I will. I'm trying to decide on what I want to do, because once I get this Pixar complete, you know, of course I don't have the most time to stream right now, but you know, things might change. I might get more time. The question is, if I do, if I should, or once I complete the series, what if I should start another streaming one? Because I liked the idea of the Spider-Man one. I think that was really cool. Getting that idea recommended to work on. It really was just a Peter Parker one. I really could have just been done with this already, but I wanted to really push my limits. One, by creating the biggest pixel art I've done yet. Well, at the time it was. Now I have bigger, but at the time this was the biggest pixel art that I had started working on. It's about, I don't remember, it's 90,000 blocks, I think, which is pretty deep. This is the biggest one. Next biggest one I think was the either the Pokemon one or the Death Race for Love, and I don't remember which one's bigger. Those are gonna be the most complicated ones. Like, this one isn't that complicated, honestly. There's a lot of filling in, which is great and easy for me. Ah, shoot. Yeah, it's great and easy for me. It makes it a lot easier. And looking back at me choosing what I chose to do, like for Death Race for Love and the Pokemon one, but for those tutorials, oh, so I was looking over how I planned it out, and I was like, dang, that's why I was probably like, it's taken me a while. I was looking at the tutorial videos of what I've done and what I had done, and it wasn't a lot for like a good number of videos, which of course I was able to reevaluate on how I was building it now that I've worked on it a bit. And so it's a bit better now, but it's still like, yeah, that's wasn't the best idea. Of course, I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna stick through it because I said I would. Then I'm gonna go from there. I don't know if I want to go back and complete every tutorial I had planned to start, or if I should ask or vote for like a new one, kind of see what's, you know, what I should do. Because I mean, me personally, I have my own stuff I'd like to do, and I'm wondering if I should do tutorials on like the pixel arts I'm working on already, or if I should do those and then just keep working on new stuff. I can consistently work on new stuff and bring out new videos instead of just working on the same one over and over again. Because I mean, coming out, doing a time lapse on one and then working on a tutorial on another one, it kind of creates more variety of videos and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Variety is always good, so that's why I want to come up with a solid solution to my ideas and stuff. That's all I plan. I like to think it over and think a lot, because then I at least kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do whenever I actually start executing my plans. Making the plans are easy for me. It's always the execution part that gets me. So yeah, so I mean, I think that I got it under control. Right now, not what I meant to do. I meant to do it like this. I remember the song I'm currently listening to. I remember when it came out, and I listened to it so much that I just didn't like it anymore. And now I actually like it again, which is kind of good because it's not a bad song at all. I hate that I do that a lot with songs. Like, just I like a song so much I listen to it over and over and over again, and then I just don't like to hear it anymore for a while. Now I go back to that same song sometimes. I mean, sometimes I listen to songs so many times, and especially like when it comes to music, my music does not change up much. Like, I was looking at my Spotify rap for this year and like the past, oh shoot, freaking controller just slipped out of my hand. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I was looking at my Spotify rap for this year and like the year before. I think the other 2 years before, or last year and the other two. But and I was looking at, I was like, dang, and this one artist is on my one. I have like the same artist for number one like through several years in a row. My artist barely, what I listen to barely change up. The top songs definitely didn't change up, and it's just the same thing. I was like, gosh, I stay consistent, don't I? Okay, let's make our way back over here. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna work on building up and work my way down. I should be good. Work on this way now. No, my tooth is so freaking irritated right now, and it's so annoying. Okay. See what else I can do. I was gonna look at my Spotify Wrapped. Why did my settings just open? Okay, yeah, my Spotify Wrapped, my top artists. This for this last year, 2023. Let's see. Number one artist, of course, as always, Juice WRLD. Which I did feel like I listened to a lot of Juice WRLD on Spotify this year. Now, SoundCloud had one. Dear gosh, that's hilarious. I would love to see the amount of hours I spend on SoundCloud listening to Juice WRLD. I listen to all the unreleased songs on there. It doesn't even count unreleased. Which really, I would love to see the stats for like what I listen to unreleased, because I like a lot of. Is it bad to say that I like a lot of the unreleased songs more than I like the release songs? Like, sure, there's some good release songs, but it's just like there's so much untouched, like really good songs that are just sitting in the vault that I really wish would come out. But right now I'm currently listening to 21 Savage. Anyway, speaking of 21's number 4 on the list. Which, once again, I don't feel like I listened to a lot of 21 Savage at all, but I think I listened to Rich Flex. I don't feel like it was Rich Flex. It was another song with 21. Maybe it was. And then Peaches and Eggplants. I feel like I'm saying all the names of the songs wrong. Anyway, number 1 Juice WRLD. Number 2 is NLE. I don't know how NLE got up there. Again, I swear I don't listen that much NLE. Like back in the day, I used to, because I used to like to listen to like, which now I'd freaking go crazy. I used to play a lot of BO4. Oh shoot, I'd love to play BO4 again. I haven't had time to. I used to go crazy on COD sometimes. But I like to listen to more upbeat music whenever I'm killing people. That's a strange way of words. But yeah, that's true. So, but like I haven't really listened to like a lot of NLE in the last year, so I don't understand how that's my number 2 artist. Of course, I did listen to some songs on Cottonwood too, but I feel like I listened. Well, I guess yeah, towards the end, but I don't feel like I listened to him for like the entire year. Like I feel like I've listened to like Biggie and Ice Cube a bit more last year than I did. So I was trying to listen to a lot more old school hip hop. That's kind of what I enjoy now. Not lie, I should do a Biggie pixel art. If I do, I'm gonna make it look really awesome. I just gotta find time to put it in. Okay, number 3 artist was Comethazine. I listened to another one where I'm like, I don't understand how you got my number 3 slot. Just doesn't add up for me because once again, I didn't really listen to Comethazine a lot. In fact, I've cut back on listening to Comethazine, and it might be whenever I go to the gym because like when I go to the gym, I have a music playlist where I like to listen more upbeat. I'm gonna kill you music. So I can keep just focus on my workout, be in the zone. That kind of music like helps me stay focused and like really push myself. So I mean that makes a bit more sense. I love music. Music is beautiful. It's an art. Well, of course it's an art, but it's something that is just great. No matter, music is timeless. You know, even once songs fade, they're always there. I mean, you're not gonna be the number one hit forever, but it's gonna be that song. There's always gonna be those songs where you just go back to over and over again, and you never forget. Or if you do forget, then you'll find it again sometime. Music will not be there, and it's always gonna be a really huge deal. Just like right now, I'm listening to music. It helps, and it's like especially like having ADHD and stuff. It helps me focus whenever I do stuff throughout the day, whether it's work or anything. Next artist I have, I already mentioned 21 Savage. Still don't know how he's up there. Like questioning that myself. Not that he's bad. It's not like any of these artists are bad. I just don't understand. I swear I did not listen to them much. Number 5 is Metro. That makes sense. That really does make sense. Because Metro's album, Heroes and Villains, that was a really good album. So back to listening to Juice WRLD now. Listening to, I think we were just listening to Juice WRLD before this song too. Listening to my favorite album current, yeah, Death Race for Love. I honestly believe the Death Race for Love was a great album overall. Yeah. Anyway, that was last year's music of what I've listened to. Let me see if I can find the year before that. It's like it's somewhere in my camera roll, and I gotta dig deep for that one. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly do this. There it is. Okay. Last year, artists, or not last year, 2022. Yeah. My Spotify rap. Once again, Juice WRLD's #1. #2, NLE. #3, Comethazine. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't understand how that. Like, I keep that. That makes more sense because I think I was playing COD that year a bit more than what I was, or definitely more than what I'm playing now. Those were the kind of what I listened to kind of get myself in the zone. Then it was Ink Spots and Trippy. Ink Spots made sense because where I was working at the time, I connected to like the music system. I played it over the speakers in the store, kind of to more older music, because you had a lot of older people that would go there. So I was trying to play music like that would, like, you know, they'd like to hear and stuff. Also because what they had us listening to before was literally, oh my gosh, it was horrible. It was the same like 5-6 songs on repeat for hours all day, and we had to listen to it like we didn't have a choice. So I was trying to connect something to it so that way we could listen to other music, which is, you know, just make it a little bit better than listening to that, because anything was better than that. Like, oh my gosh, it was horrible. And then Trippy. I don't listen to Trippy much anymore. I always liked, I think that year, I don't think Mad Hardy came out that year. It might have been the year before. I don't know. I listened to that. I listened to a lot of whatchamacallit, like that one, I forget what that, I don't know what that album's called. I have it saved too. Like right now I'm listening to a song from Heroes and Villains. This one I think has 21 Savage on it, so that's probably where it came from. 21. I listened to Heroes and Villains by Metro a lot. I mean a lot. It was a really good album, and I liked how the songs were upbeat. I liked how they kind of faded from one song to another. Like the transitions were amazing throughout the entire album. So like I said, I typically don't just like not listen to artist music. Like typically I like listening to any kind of music, you know, and I like to grow my kind of grow my library, whatever it's called. I've been talking to myself for like the last 45 minutes. Kind of look crazy. It's whatever. You gotta start somewhere. I always tell myself. I like how the setup looks now. I want to work on it a bit more and really utilize it to the best of its capabilities. I mean, I should be able to do a lot of recording and a lot of different game stuff. I really just right now it's all about growing my audience, trying to get make the right content so that we make good content. I really need to find a better editor. Not a better one. I don't know. I haven't heard anything from my current editor in a minute. I need to really I need to get videos out a bit faster. I mean, I can record all day. Well, when I have time to. Recording pixel art videos or like tutorials though are so time consuming. Even if they're 30 minutes long, there is still feels so much longer. It's not even about the feeling, it's also about the recording process, because then once I get it recorded, me having mic trouble is annoying because I shouldn't be having any. Yeah. Let's go back to the talking about music though. We're on 2022, I think. We're back to Juice WRLD. This song's unreleased, I'm listening to. Okay, number 1 is Shadowflow 6. That was in 2022, was it? Probably was. I know I listened to that song a lot that year, or whatever year it came out, so like I'm not even upset for that, because that makes a lot of sense, and that also makes sense why NLE was number 2. Okay, then number 2, Lucid Dreams. I think I did listen to that song a lot that year. I don't typically listen to Lucid Dreams. It just kind of hit different for me, especially that year. But I mean, Lucid Dreams says it has been my favorite song once. Like, like not favorite song. I really liked it for at one point. And then I discovered much better. But I discovered Juice WRLD through Wasted. And then since then I had listened to him. And number 3 is Hell Girls. Number 4 is Dead Souls. Number 5 is Willing to Die. 2, 3, 4, 5 are all Juice WRLD. They're not doesn't say they're him because it's all unreleased songs. Like I said, I prefer unreleased a lot more than I prefer the released. Although, wait, Death Race to Love has a lot of good songs on it. This year, I'm actually excited to see what my artists are gonna be like, because I've listened to a lot of different music coming up this year, like Biggie, Ice Cube, listen a little bit of Tupac. I think I've listened to a good amount of J. Cole. Not like a crazy amount, but like an okay amount, like more than I had before. I like J. Cole. but I hadn't listened to them like a crazy amount. I like songs like Crooked Smile, Deja Vu, and Workout. But then, but I've never like, I've listened to the full album Forest Hills Drive. I kind of forgot about like there's some really good songs on there, and I forgot all about them. Like I don't have Twin Cities in my playlist. I should put it on there. I have over 1,000 songs on my playlist, which is really not a lot if you think about it. What I want to do for my Spotify playlist is add every song I've ever listened to it. But the issue is with that is when I'm driving, like I have to keep skipping because it's just like I'm not in the mood to hear that one, and I don't have like 1,000 different playlists for like whatever mood I'm in. Okay, that's a lie. I have like 4 different ones, 4 or 5 playlists that are actually meant for that. And this wisdom tooth is so annoying. I'm going to skip this. Yeah, sorry. We are almost to the goal I set for myself. Juice sounds like so good right now. Like, I mean, like getting some like Capri Suns or something. What time is it? It's like 9. Oh, it's like getting. I mean, Walmart's still open. I could go to Walmart, but I'm about to go to a gym. I really want to take time to go into Walmart, go grab some Capri Suns. Well, I mean, I could, but like, I had to pass the gym to get to Walmart, and that's what's annoying. I really want to go and push myself today. I really want to start pushing myself because I really want to reach the goals, my goals this year, especially before the summer. Because I want to travel. I really want to travel and go tour the world. I mean, that's something I haven't done yet, and I really want to do. Driving is my. I love driving so much. That's like another thing. Like with music, the thing is when I drive, I like to drive fast, but I kind of gotta stop because I had a ticket not too long ago. And just, I mean, I don't go too fast if 80 isn't fast, but I think I feel like that's like the average speed. Yeah, of course, I just got one. I got really unlucky one day on my way home from work, and I live like 5 minutes away from my job. That's what's really irritating about it. But you know, I'm not pressed. I just gotta, you know, I gotta be careful and just, you know, do whatever. So I'm just gonna not drive fast anymore. Although that's my favorite way to drive. That's why I'm afraid to go across the country, because if I go across the country, I'm going light speed for real. But ow. One thing I really want to do, since I live on the East Coast, I really want to drive all the way to the West Coast. And just kind of, you know, see what's out there. Because I mean, I've gotten 3 states over, and then I kind of just turned around, head back. That's not the longest trip I've ever taken, Not even close. The longest trip I took was Florida and back, and that was a day trip. Oh my gosh, I started blacking out while driving. That was, dude, once I started blacking out, I was like, yeah, I gotta stop driving. But that was pretty fun. That was like a 9-hour trip. I took that in my first car. May it rest in pieces. Not even my fault. That car, I got so unlucky with that. I mean, I hit a deer the first time I ever got in an accident in that car. It was at night, and I was dropping off one of my coworkers. It was just two of us cause I had to ask him to stay with me. There we go. With me to help clean up and stuff. And I had to take him home. So I took him home and I was heading to head back. And I was still on his road. And I'm pretty blind. Like, I can't see jack. But I mean, I don't know if it would have helped if I would have had my glasses on or what. This deer. Oh shoot. Hold on. Yeah, this deer was standing out by the edge of the road. And it freaking, oh my gosh, it stepped out. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Something is not adding up. This is annoying. I hate running into problems. Like, please no. I'm just trying to get this work done so I can be done with this section. And now I gotta figure out where did I do something stupid. I see it. I think I gotta destroy all this. Womp womp. Yep. I don't understand how I didn't notice it. This is completely like not what I wanted. Whatever. I'm just gonna, all this basically from this point over needs to basically just get broken. That's annoying. It happens, but dear gosh. I was just talking, I think while I was placing that, I was talking about like, I think I've gotten better. I barely mess up, and then I mess up. That's why I don't like building like that, because you can never tell when you mess up until you build over to it. And then once you realize, oh shoot, I messed up, you gotta break everything and then replace it back. One thing that sucks at streaming on YouTube, I know I just went from one topic to another, is that I can't listen to my music. Like, I'm listening to it, but I can't like play it in the background. Like, so if I were to start singing it, it just sounds weird without it being in the background. I've streamed with music before a few times. It just means your stuff can't get monetized, which is like not that big of a deal for me because I don't make any money off of YouTube. It's barely anything. And it's not all about money, but and just like, it's a bit annoying. And like on Twitch, you don't have to worry about it. It's just that, you know, it's a stream. You can just stream and then listen to music all you want. And that's what's okay. Now I need to make sure that I've actually done what I need. Okay, this needs to go like this, I think. Yeah, that's how I want it. So I'm just gonna build back up to where I was at. I mean, I don't understand how I don't realize when I make stupid mistakes like that. And then that shouldn't have happened. I'm gonna put, maybe it would help if I put my glasses on. I was just talking about how I can't see. I'm sitting here without my glasses even on. Oh my gosh, bro. It also doesn't help that my eyes kind of burn. I put this stuff on my face and I think I got it like blatantly in my eyes. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. What was I talking about? The deer. Yeah, accent. Oh gosh, my first car. It was such a good car. Like I loved it. I mean, I really like what I have now. But I mean, it was blue. It had a spoiler. Blue's my favorite color anyway. I mean, this one looks way newer. It was kind of overpriced. I mean, and I didn't have to make really car payments on the other one like that. So, I mean, it was already fully paid off. I just had to pay my mom for it. I love that car. You actually see pictures of it in my like "Who is Dallas Bob" video. I think that was a pretty good, cool video to upload so people could kind of get to know me. I'm not there's nothing special about me. I've always had the dream of making YouTube videos and to get subscribers and to do all that. And every time I try it, I've never been like really consistent or create really good content like that. And I really want to. Just I keep pushing at it. It's like as my kind of side hobby. But yeah, so the car got crashed or completely, or it didn't get totaled with the deer, but it was pretty bad shape. I think it was like $3,000 worth of damage. That took forever. I mean, all the way to like February to get it fixed, and that crash was like right before Thanksgiving in November, and then let's see. Let's see what else. And so then I bought another car while I was waiting for it to get fixed. This is it's a Civic, 2013 Civic, nice little car, great on gas. Love that car. Slight issue with it though. I didn't keep that one because I didn't think it would be reliable. Because the Civic had been crashed 3 times. The last one being over $10,000 worth of damage. Like, holy smokes, that's crazy. And I basically was like, yeah, I'm gonna just I mean, I still like the car. I drove my other car more once I got it back. And then I sold my Civic, but I sold it in my family, so it was cool. Then I decided one day, I was bored, I was off work. I was gonna go pick up like some Legos or something from my grandparents' house. Went over there, I was driving home, taking the back road. Car turns right in front of me. I was on the phone, I was talking. It wasn't like on my physical phone. My car had Bluetooth, so I was paying attention. They turned right in front of me. I had a green light and everything. Crushed. Completely destroyed. Like, their car caught on fire. Their car was newer than mine. It was the 2022 Subaru. I'm going 45 through an intersection. They turned directly in front of me. So, I mean, I remember that day like it was yesterday. I got so upset. I was supposed to about to go to college and stuff, and then my car gets totaled and stuff. They're like, you should be glad that you're okay. I was not okay. I was like, I just saw my car disappear into like 1,000 pieces. I just got it back. All I saw was dollar signs at that particular moment. I can't afford it. And the worst part about that was they were blaming me on the accident. I'm like, how the frick are you to blame me? I mean, like, you turned in front of me, and then, so they saw the cameras. There's a gas station right there at that corner. I wish I would have got the footage, because I would have posted that on YouTube and got like a bunch of views. But I couldn't get it. I tried calling the gas station to try to get the footage for it, but I never could get the footage, and that was like so upsetting to me. It's been a few years since that happened, so I'm not even. There's no chance of meeting that now. But yeah, I got another car. That was a Toyota Corolla 2013. Great car, pretty decent on gas. And now I have a Toyota Camry 2016. No, it's not 2016, 2018. That car, it's nice. I like it. It's good on gas. I put a spoiler on the back of it because I had a spoiler on my last car. And I always like spoilers. Oops. Yeah, it's good on gas. It's crazy fast for like no reason. So that's my current car. I like Toyotas. Reliable, good on gas, and if you take care of them, they will last literally forever. But yeah, so once I got plenty of vacation time. I'm just kind of getting stuff situated at work. I want to go on vacation. I'm thinking about traveling like around the world. I don't know if I'm gonna. I have a lot of big locations I want to visit. I also want to go and travel out the country to like New Zealand or Australia, somewhere in England, maybe Paris. So, I mean, I'm just kind of figure out where I want to go. If I want to just stay in the country and drive across the country, or if I want to go out the country and really, take it all in. Oops. I think I've made pretty decent progress this stream. I mean, we look at where I started at. This is pretty good. Okay. But honestly, I think that some good, like, I want to, honestly, I don't think I'll be taking my vacation for a while though, because I mean right now I'm just kind of pushing towards getting more, or working on building a bigger audience here on YouTube, or for my YouTube channel. And then I'm gonna, sorry, brain is just freaking turning off. Yeah, I'll be freaking working on building up my audience, and then maybe halfway through the summer I'll take a vacation, something like that. You know, I should have even more vacation hours then, and I'll kind of have a better plan on where I want to go. It'll also give me time to get me a passport. So, and so far we've had some decent growth, so I feel like that's good. Views are up, everything's, so that's running good. I just gotta come up with some new solid plans. What I'm trying to work on is trying to expand over a little bit more to like Terraria too. I haven't come up with any good content I can make on Terraria. I really want to maybe do like a series, and then maybe hop on some modded Terraria. But I gotta build up a Terraria people who are interested in me playing that game, which I feel like is gonna be almost impossible. That is tough. All right, we are almost done with that, with the right leg, and I am really happy about that, because I don't have much more to do after that. All I have to do now is build down like how I had it before, and then I think I will fill in all this to right with black concrete, and then we'll be done with that right leg. And that was my goal for the stream, to get the entire right leg done. I'm gonna try to keep going a little bit more. It is almost 10 o'clock for me though, which isn't late. I just have to get to gym, workout, and then I'm behind like 3 days worth of videos. I have not uploaded for today, I have not uploaded for yesterday, and I have to upload for tomorrow. So I have my work cut out for me, so I'm gonna be up all night working on that. Really, streaming was a bad idea, but because it's putting me even further behind, but it's all good. I enjoyed streaming, I enjoyed working on this. I've gotten a lot of progress done today, so I probably will stream again tomorrow because I'm also off work, and I'm gonna shoot for Thursday. I'm gonna try to push it, but I do have tutorial videos I have to work on, because I really have to re-record the first tutorial for Death Race for Love. It's gonna release February 1st, because I didn't do too, it's not that I did bad, but kind of, between my mic issues and then I want to play, see, when I do videos or streams or recording stuff, I want to have background music to have it a little bit more, so it's not just me talking the entire time. Of course you have the Minecraft music, like what I have going on in the stream right now. At least there should be. I don't know anymore. I'm kind of listening to Queen at the moment. But yeah, there should be background music. Hello. Hi, RL. I'm doing good. How about you? What's that? But yeah, for the Death Race Love, I posted, or I had background music in it, so I have to re-record all of that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's been a minute. Just been just kind of recently started making videos again and stuff. Let's see. Okay. We are going to take this and fill all this in like this. Thanks, I appreciate it. Which one's your favorite? Gotcha. Pokemon one? Oh, that's cool. I like the Pokemon one too. It's actually, it's right. It's on the other side of this one right here. I still got a bit more to go on it, working on it, but just I think about a few more days of work on it, it should be done. Yeah, it's definitely pretty. It's gonna take a while to complete, honestly, and all the videos are pretty decent size. And just to be honest, I feel like if I did a like tutorial videos on this one, the Spider-Man one, it wouldn't take as long as the Pokemon one. The reason I said that is because I think the right side of this took only like 3 days working on it. I think it was 3 days. So yeah, I mean, but this one's my well, now it used to be my number one biggest one. Now I'm thinking it's more of my second biggest. Yeah, it really is. Trust me, I don't even know how I did it, because that was, when did I start this one? 2021. Back when I started it, I would have been finished with it now by now, but it's I've accidentally, like, this left side I worked on has been deleted like 3 times already. Not even an exaggeration. Like, it kind of sucks. Hold on, let me skip. That was interesting. What's that? What's that like? This song right? Few volts. There we go. This is good. Almost done. And so what I've done before, or last time I was working on this, I did kind of, I kind of built it weird. I built all the way over to far left, and I did the background and I did the knee. I might kind of go back and do that again that way, so that way I can complete more of the left leg. At least get it started for this stream. that is a very long story, and I will tell you it because I got time. So it was back in 2020. I was working on just doing a lot of streaming on Dallas Gaming a lot. That's my other channel, and it was going all right. I mean, I was doing a lot of Animal Crossing at the time. I don't even want to get started on that, but I was playing with one of my friends, and we had gone on like one of the older pixel art worlds, and you know, we were looking at all the different pixel arts we were working on, and I just started trying to come up with like better ways I could do pixel art and stuff, and then eventually I created my Naruto one. It took me 6 days to build. That is my prize one, because I still love Naruto. I haven't watched it in a minute, but I love working on it, and I loved like building it and like creating the time lapse I did for it. And I've just, ever since then, I've always been like wanting to do more with it. I kind of do more with what I've done so far with pixel art, so I'm trying to kind of innovate it the best I can, if that makes sense. So I mean, this world has everything from small to large to medium. I want to do more smaller ones, or like some decent sized one. I guess, would you call them medium? Kind of like the Gara one and my Itachi one. But I want to kind of see what people like, and then figure out, like, should I do anime or should I do sound like crazy? Is it fixed or is it still bonkers? Hold on, let's double check. Okay, thank you. I don't know what's wrong with the mic. It shouldn't be having any issues like that. It's still there. Okay, hold on. Let's try this now. 1 second. Is it still loud? Hold on. I have my headphone in and it's psyched up to the stream. I'm trying to hear kind of better. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is so freaking annoying. I mean, I turned up my mic at the beginning of the stream because it wasn't picking up what I was saying. And no, it's just, I don't know. Okay, how does that sound? No, I think it sounds alright. I can't really tell though. Alright. I know it's gonna, I mean, that's what's annoying, or like another issue I've had is that like trying to work on videos and stuff, and my mic is not consistent at all. Like I used to be able to hear my mic, if that makes sense. Like I used to be able to hear what it sounds like, and now I can't hear it anymore. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. All right, here, let's see. So I'm gonna make my way over a bit to where the niche should be, and then I'm gonna go kind of like up, I guess. Hello, Cam buddy. Making a mod pack. That sounds cool. What's gonna be about, or like what kind of mod pack? Minecraft realm also sounds cool. What you got on your Minecraft realm? There we go. My mic is weird. Cause I know, I thought I heard it do that too. Mostly based on Greg Tech. Will also have some adventure mods to keep the exploring player entertained. Yeah. What is Greg Tech? It does sound interesting. Very interesting. Oh shoot. Or found this blue thing. Mini mod pack own rights, has full progression system, start in Stone Age, go Steam Age, all the way 0 point module energy. Oh, that sounds really cool. Okay, that sounds very familiar, but I'd be interested in seeing that, or seeing something that incorporates that. How far are you into making your mod pack? And yeah, I'm always interested in playing modded Minecraft. I'd love to know whenever it's completed. But that's cool. What do you guys think so far? I think it's turning out pretty nice. I'm gonna go back and go ahead and fill in this back part though, or this part over here to the right, before I continue working my way to the left. Oh, it's going good. they're both going pretty good. I have to make, I'm behind on uploads. I'll upload probably later on tonight, but I've made a lot of progress, I feel like, for those, and I'm really happy about that because like it's kind of an easier way for me to do multiple pixel arts, but also kind of like stay focused at the same time, I guess. Oh gosh, that is a kind of a good question. Not gonna lie, on one of them I'm kind of lost. I know on the subscriber one I have an accurate number, like on point, but on the other ones I'm kind of, I know I haven't placed enough for the likes for the YouTube one or the comment one. I still have a good ways to go. Once I'm halfway, at least halfway done with the comment one, the comment pixel art, then I should have enough placed, and I'm almost halfway done. But technically it's only going to tell me if we go up 100 comments, so that's not really, yes. Let's see, 1 2 4 7 8 11. Sorry, I'm about to start placing here in a second. Okay, let's see. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Sorry, that's why I was trying to try this. Have the also have the from frog, the frog mod. Cause that funny, they saw a rubber tree without leaves in there. It's again rubber from ruined. From the frog mod. Okay, I'm really behind on mod packs, so I'm not 100% sure on what that mod does, but that is kind of does sound funny. I am familiar with the rubber tree. I think I'm familiar with some of the technological mod packs, I think that's the proper word for it. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. If I'm correct, rubber is, gosh, okay, I'm trying to think. It's been a while. It's been like since 2019 since I used any of those mod packs. Rubber trees used to create like rubbers used to create some mechanical stuff, I think. I don't remember exactly. I don't even think I have the mods downloaded on my PC anymore. I used to play a lot of the Attack of the Beat Team though. That mod pack, I really like that one. Isn't that what you use to change the text on the Minecraft sign? It's been a hot minute since I've done that at all. I don't type on the signs as much as I used to. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've done any of that. When I first discovered that, it used to be the coolest thing ever. Oh, I still have it. It's still there. I mean, I ended up turning it creative so making more progress on it, but I haven't really done much with it recently. I mean, until I grow or work on growing the channel more, this stuff like that, I'm just not, it's gonna be I'm not gonna be able to make a bunch of progress on. So it's kind of like on the back burner kind of for now until, yeah, let's see what happens. It's something, if we have any luck with it or luck with growing the channel, then we'll kind of we'll use it. But I mean, I'm still paying for the realm for now, so if you ever do have time to focus on it, then yeah, we're still putting kind of new stuff in it every once in a while, and I've come up with some cool ideas for it. It's just the fact of executing the ideas. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. All right, so I'm just gonna work this on this left leg a bit, and to do that I gotta do a little bit of the background here. Gotcha. I get that. It's so cool because I had to remove the original one anyway, and then I hadn't reopened that till recently. I'm still kind of, like I said, I'm still trying to work on growing the channel so it can be more of an active realm instead of, you know, just like 2 or 3 people on it. I think I'm gonna continue my streaming series, and I'm going to I'm gonna do another vote once I finish the Spider-Man one and see what people want me to work on, and I'm gonna try to really do make the next one just gorgeous, absolutely bonkers. That's the idea, at least. Yeah, for sure. Sounds good. Good with me. I mean, for right now, what I'm doing, well, I don't know. Like, I still don't know when I'm gonna fully open it up. It's always that struggle between if I want to open it up for everyone, because you know, the issue of dealing with griefers, and then it's people stealing other people's stuff. It's just kind of like, yeah, I don't know if I want to open it up to everyone whenever I really do. I want to have a world like that, but it's a lot to manage and stuff, especially with it being a realm. Yeah, I definitely feel like I feel like I'm way faster at building and working on this than I was before, especially a few years ago. It just kind of comes naturally now. I'm gonna say that crap and then I'm gonna mess up. I say that because that's exactly what happened earlier. I was like, yeah, I'm doing so much better. I've barely made any mistakes, and as I said that, I messed up and I didn't realize it till later on. I'm like, bruh, that's so annoying when I do that crap. I get a little cocky and then I screw up like majorly. I mean, that's not a bad idea. The issue is I don't have, like, especially right now, I don't have as much time to do stuff like that. And another thing is, like, I mean, the world, before I even turned it into a realm or had made plans to turn it into a realm, the whole reason I turned it into a realm was because the issues that we were having. Well, that wasn't the whole reason. I turned it into a realm because, like, several things. One, I wanted it to be like so people can make progress on it when I wasn't on. Two, like, before I turned it into a realm, and I had done just like, I think I did working on Minecraft World, come and join, and I did streams where I invited people to come join, and I was working on like just fixing up the world and stuff. I told people where they could build and where they couldn't and stuff, and of course there's buildings where I said they couldn't, which was not as big as a deal because I just asked people to move. The issues were whenever, like, I found people, because I had a storage room and it was public storage room. We just had to ask, you know, if you take stuff out of it, because if you take like everything, then it would, I mean, it's not enough for everything. It was literally everything I had from all the chests in the world I put inside that storage room, which wasn't the brightest idea when I look back at it. I decided it'd be easier if I had all my stuff in one spot. Well, people took advantage of that like crazy, and so much stuff disappeared. I mean, it was crazy because, like, there's these one people who joined in, and they literally, like, they took this irritated me so much. They took like stuff out of storage room because I followed them. I saw them do it once. They took like 2 or 3 things, not like 2 or 3 things, like 2 or 3 different things, took it to their house and put it in the chest in their house. I was like, what the actual heck? So then I gave my friend diamonds to kill them on my world, on that world. I was like, what the, why would I mean, that irritated the crap out of me because, like, why are you taking out of the public chest just to go and shove it in a chest in your house? Yeah, I mean, it's not even like it's about the whole griefing part. It's about like the stealing part that annoys me. Griefing can always be fixed, but stealing stuff, it can be fixed, but it just takes, you gotta take more time to collect more stuff to, and I mean, I'm all about helping people, and I know something about my viewers is that they like creative more than they like survival, because I learned that when I did my Build Wars stream. I did the second one. I set it up better than the first one, and it was on survival because the realm was on survival. So we wanted to see about, like, you know, if people would want to, like, how their builds turned out on a survival world, and it was straight up horrible. Like, people got so upset they would die. They would ask me to TP them or ask for like me to give them stuff out of creative. They wanted me to teleport them to the end portal. It was just, oh my gosh. So that was a complete total fail. I got you. It's been good talking to you, and I hope you enjoyed. Let's see here. I know, that's why. I mean, I love survival, like legit survival. That's my favorite. That's why I wanted to keep it survival as long as possible. But I just ended up turning it to creative because, one, to make more progress faster, and two, because like I'm gonna keep everyone else in survival whenever I fully launch it, but I'm not gonna keep them I'm not gonna keep anyone else in creative except for like me, Parker, and like any main creators working on stuff. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for a bit longer. Then I'm gonna get to the gym and get a workout in. I might stream tomorrow. It depends how the day goes. I got some tutorials to record and try to do a lot of recording tonight and get some videos uploaded. No, I didn't. It's really cool. What's his name? This is thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna need it. It's pretty late. I gotta push myself. Let's see. Boo/ba. Couldn't tell if that's an actual name or if it was a prank. Thanks, I appreciate it. There we go. This looks complicated. I'm gonna finish up part of this his other leg, and then that's where I'm gonna call it duns for today. And like, with all this filling in, it shouldn't take me long. All right, cool. Once again, thanks for joining, and hopefully see you next time. Thank you. Alright, tease. Almost been streaming for 2 hours now. Okay, so I think I might just go ahead, build up here. Like I said, I do want to do more progress to the leg. What I'm doing currently is I'm just gonna do I'm working on all this background because I can do if I do part of the background and I do if I do this part of the background, I can go ahead and fill in most of this and it'll help it look a little bit more complete. It's all about making it look more complete. The more complete it is, the more interested people are in it. So that's the goal. So like when Peter it looks like that, it's gonna grab a lot more attention than if I were to if half of Peter was done and half of Miles was done. In theory. Then again, I can be completely wrong and no one can be interested in this at all. And I'm just playing. Hello, welcome to the stream. Your name's Dallas too? That's awesome. Do you happen to be named after the Cowboys? Because that's what I was named after. Oof. Alrighties, I am almost done with this background part. Ooh, wait. Yeah, okay. I just need to do this. Dang. I see how it is. Only one Dallas who plays Minecraft. Yeah, you can't hate on team with your own name though. I mean, for real. Yeah, that's what I Niners. Hey, I mean, next year for sure though. Cowboys got it. I'm joking. I don't think in my lifetime I'll see a win. And like I'm a Cowboys fan, but I mean, let's just be for real here. NBA, like the Mavericks. I mean, I like the Mavericks when Porzingis and Doncic were both on it, and I think Doncic is still on it, but Porzingis, I'm not sure which team he's on now. Gotcha. What team do you like there for the NBA? There we go. Bucks. Okay, I like the Mavericks. I do like the Lakers. Because I like AD and LeBron team, you know, feel me? Ultimate team together. A lot of time, a lot of planning. That's pretty much it. See, what am I going to do next? Oops. There we go. Let's go this way. Oops. Is that what I want to do? So I want to do it like this. Yep. This left side is Miles. Miles is a pain to build because usually when I build these walls, I have the background black. But to build Miles part, I made it white so I can actually see what I'm doing. It is, oh my gosh, if I kept this all black concrete, it is the hardest thing in the world to work on. I kid you not. But yeah, I've made some really good progress working on Miles so far, or the Miles side. Although I've worked on this side several times and accidentally deleted it. There we go. Right now I'm working on a little bit of the background, and then I'm gonna start working on I'm trying to work up my way up to his like kind of like it was knee, and then build over a bit more. Thanks, glad you like it. Are you do you like Spider-Man, or did you have you played the new Spider-Man game? Well, I guess it's not too new now, but yeah. I'm gonna fill all this in. Okay, once I get this filled in, I will start working on the next part, work my way up a bit. Here we go. Ah, I got you. I like playing on both. Okay, odd flex, but I have both Xbox and PlayStation. I started on Xbox. Well, actually, technically, I started on PlayStation. Okay, I actually don't know what I started on. I'm an all-around gamer kind of type person. I started on the PS2, kind of played, you know, worked away through Nintendo, then to Xbox. Either way, I played the majority on my 360. Let's put it like that. And my newest PlayStation, the only other PlayStation I've got besides my PS5 was the PS2 that I had. And I like both systems a lot. I'm actually using both to record this right now. My Xbox is the big screen you see recording the whole pixel art, while my PlayStation is what's in the top right corner that I'm using to build. It makes it easier because my PlayStation, I can just set the controllers down to charge because I have a charging deck for it. Yeah, I think they're both pretty cool. I think they also have both ups and downs. Like, I love how the 1S you can like, or the Series S, my bad. The Series S, you can like pause your game and like open another game and just continue to play it. Like you've had it for apps and stuff on the one before, but like not like where you could just kind of do that. I wish the PlayStation could do that. Saga PS1 to play games like these two. 28 Minecraft nowadays. I get that. I really do. I wish I had as much time as I used to play video games. It was a good old days. BO2, a lot of Nintendo games. I still have most of my games. One regret I have is at one point I needed money. I didn't need it. I just wanted money, and I sold a lot of my games like GTA San Andreas. What do you mean by Minecraft's your job? Sounds interesting. Let's see. Oh. Holy smokes. That's really cool. That's actually crazy. And that's awesome. Full time since 2017. That's cool. What's that like? I ask 'cause I've always wanted to be that big like that. Like, not where it's my full-time job, but to where, like, you know, when you do something, you have people that appreciate what you do no matter what you choose to do and stuff like that. I've always wanted to be like, you know, pretty decent sized streamer and stuff. I've been views aren't as good anymore, sadly. Holding on to the same Let's Play since 2014. Very freeing and scary when you're your own boss. I get that. I feel that. I don't think Minecraft's still a very big game, and I feel like it's like, it's, you know, you're kind of open to do a lot with it, but it's not as huge as it used to be, because, and especially at different aspects for it, like modded and different things. I wonder if that's due to updates or just time. I mean, time wears away at everything though. Well, like I said, that's very cool. I've been on and off making videos since 2014, back when I was in the 5th grade, 4th grade, 5th, 4th grade. It's been my passion, just make gaming YouTube videos. My first video is actually a Terraria video. Boy, I love Terraria. Both Minecraft and Terraria gotta be my top favorites. Play in old school style. I haven't kept up with trends because I don't like them. That's what gets used nowadays. Yeah, I get that. I've tapped into a trend recently, like the doing things for like a sub or a like and stuff. I tapped into that trend mainly because I thought it could kind of incorporate with my pixel art a little bit, and I think it's worked, and I don't think it's horrible. I think it's cool to kind of see what stats I could use to kind of incorporate into my build, and it motivates me to keep moving forward, because I want to have channel growth is something that I've been always like. But it's hard to find new trends that are actually that you like to do. Some are straight up ridiculous, but some are, yeah, they're not horrible. Kind of depends on what it is though. My oh, definitely the easiest way that I've noticed for growth for streaming, whether it's Minecraft or a kind of a multiplayer game, is to invite people on. People love interacting with any streamer, even if you're small. They want to play with whoever they can, because they feel like if they're on their stream, then they can totally, like, if that person gets big and stuff, they can say, oh, I've been in this person's videos and stuff like that. Like, I mean, when I used to do that on my other channel, people loved playing with me 24/7. Even when I used to do that on here, I used to do a lot of come and join streams. People loved it, and then they'd come back a lot of the times when I did stuff like that, and if I kept continuously doing it. But I like, at least that in Minecraft you can always change up what you do or build, or how you build, whether it's survival or creative, or you play on servers, or you do modded. I like that. Just stream, just edit my... to be entertaining for hours straight. It's definitely tough. I'm an action person. I suck at like sitting and trying to, like, editing is my weakest point. I barely have edited any of my videos, and it's because I just can't sit there and focus on editing it. I love to just do, like, I feel like whenever I make videos and I sit there and I edit them, I spend a bunch of time on them, and I upload it, and then it just doesn't even hit, I feel like more kind of like sad about it because I felt like I spent so much time on it. But then when I make videos just like that or a stream and I have people interact with me, I feel like I'm getting more out of it than when I spent time editing it. So streaming's always been my strong suit for stuff and always my go-to. Unfortunately, because of work, I haven't had as much time to. That's what I forgot to add. Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, I don't like editing is like, I like edited videos. I just struggle with focusing on doing it myself. Shoot. So what kind of content do you make though, like for on Minecraft? Because you said you have a Let's Play series. Like, what all have you done in it? I'm very intrigued on seeing. Okay, this is, I'm making amazing progress so far. One Let's Play, been building up the same world for 10 years. Started on the Minecraft Pocket Edition 2014 and transitioned it to Windows 10 Bedrock Edition later on. Ah, okay. That's really cool. Okay, I have several questions. Okay, so I initially, I don't know if Pocket Edition was, I think it is my first ever edition that I played on Minecraft. Does your world, one, does it have caves in it? I know that's a really weird question, but for my Pocket Edition world, when I started playing it, I didn't have any caves in my world, and I could not find diamonds. I strip mined everywhere and I just couldn't find it. So I tried to do something and I accidentally deleted the whole world. But that was I had so much fun playing on that. I used to spend hours building on that world. Oh, that was ages ago. That was before I think caves and everything was added to Pocket Edition. Like, there's, having a Let's Play for that long, that's crazy. I have a world that I've had for about 7 years. Yeah. Started it on update. Let's see, the added infinite worlds. Before that was just 20 videos dating back to his first release. Ah, gotcha. That's really cool. That is really cool. But you have a lot done in that world for having it for that long. Like I said, I have one from 7 years, I think. I don't know the exact date that I made it, but I do know it was back on the 360. And I had made it one of my good friends at the time, and we had we didn't do any videos on it, unfortunately, but we defeated the Ender Dragon on there. We did the Wither, and ever since then I've just kind of slowly added to it. I was gonna make it like a realm world and create like a certain theme for it, but I haven't really made much progress on it recently. Yeah, for sure, I definitely will. Trust me, you got me very intrigued now. Do you come out with episodes daily, or? So I'm definitely gonna check that out. Okay, let's see. I don't think this is, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe 2 to 3 days, how long it takes to build something up. Just edit, upload. Got you. Makes a lot of sense. That's just really cool though. Have you sorry, I'm trying to think what I was gonna say there. Sorry, I was trying to think. Have you thought about, I guess, collabing with anyone at all? Just kind of out of curiosity. I guess I should ask, have you collabed with anyone? That'd be the more proper way to ask that question. Right, I am almost. Ah, gotcha. I feel that, not gonna lie. And I'm a kind of a combination of both. I like to do single player and I also like multiplayer. It just kind of depends on who I'm playing with and what kind of mood I'm in though, for real. Would you like to check out the pixel arts I've done in this world? By the way, I know I'm working on the Spider-Man one. There is quite a few. Okay, bet. All right, I'm gonna start at the first one I've worked on in this world, and I'll kind of make my way through. So we gotta kind of travel a bit for this. Hold on. I have in the top. We're looking at the top right corner screen. I'm gonna span this a little bit. There we go. Okay, so the first one I've worked on is this one. which normally it doesn't have all this right in front of it. It's because I'm working on that. This is my Naruto and Kurama, or the Ninetales pixel art, which is sick. Then my first one I did a tutorial on, my Juice WRLD pixel art, or the Legends Never Die cover. We have my X pixel art from the cover of Look at Me. We have this one and these ones. These are for the ones I'm working on for my shorts series. And then if I come over here, we have some more smaller pixel arts. Most of these are Pokemon. We got Black Goku, then Goku's super form, I believe. Gary. It's more Pokemon ones. This one is for my 1,000 subs. When I reach 1,000 subs, a thank you one that I did time lapse for. This one's also another one for my shorts one. This is another one for my short series. This one, I had completed this one, but this is one of the ones where my progress got erased on it. It's my Naruto Sage Mode one. It's a lot to go through. Over here we have some smaller ones that one of my friends had worked on. Gaara, then Itachi. Then we have, oh gosh, this one isn't mine. This one is forgot his name. I don't know. I know he's from the anime with the volleyball. Okay. Sorry that I don't know the exact name for that. This is another Juice WRLD one. This is the Wasted cover. I did this one during the past streams back in 2020. Yeah, 2020. I finished that one during streams. And then this one is for my Death Race for Love tutorials I'm working on. And then I have another just one down there I've worked on. I never completed that one though. I've worked on that was I think at the end of 2020 I was trying to finish that one. Then of course the Spider-Man one. I do draw a bit. I haven't done any art in a while, but whenever I had time to, I used to do a bit of artwork. Actually, my most recent short is one of the for the Spiderman Pixel Art I was working on back in 2021. I was working on a little bit of like a special for it whenever I was going to complete it. So I was working on that. It's a bit of artwork if you want to check out that short. It's only a few seconds long, but it's me drawing that out. It's a Spider-Man one. I think it's pretty cool. And then I was painting it. And then I have another one I did was a Goodbye Good Riddance one cover. This was the 2,000 sub special. I never did do a 3,000 one. I might do that one soon. This one's for the Pokemon tutorials I was doing. And then these are some more Juice WRLD pixel arts. I was gonna do every album cover in order. I think that's about it on this world, at least I know of. And then for Minecraft wise, there's a lot more to show, but I won't go too crazy and make you bored and show you all that. But yeah, those are just some ones I've worked on. Let's see, how big did I have it? Let's make it a little bit. There we go. Some of these pixel arts take a long time. Like the tutorials take me a while, but the like the building, like in streams and stuff, like the Spider-Man one, they don't take as long because I can just kind of focus on just what I'm doing a bit easier. And I don't know, I mess up a lot more during streams is what I've noticed than with tutorials, because I'm being very precise during the tutorials. But whenever I work on when I work on time lapse and stuff, I mess up quite a bit too. But when I work on a pixel art, like especially off stream, I just like to turn on my stereo and just sing and go with the music. Gotcha. I appreciate it, and like I said, I'm gonna check out your channel because I'm really interested in seeing this, your survival world. And I hope you can join me again soon. Let's see. All right, see you later on. Thank you again. Okay, we are almost done. Trying to think about how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I think I'm gonna get to like the kneecap and finish up the majority of this left leg, and then that's where I'm gonna call it quits, because like I said, I do want to go to the gym tonight. I really want to try to make sure I get my work in for tonight, and then I'm gonna come back and do all of my recording with some videos. That was really cool though. Like, I think YouTube actually likes me for once. Let's do this. Okay, so one thing I can say is that even though I've rebuilt this part like 3 times, this has been extremely fun working on this. And I'm going to complete this Pixar. I'm definitely streaming again tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it now. So I need to go back and work on the leg a bit more, where it looks a little thin. One thing I think that I've gotten really insanely fast at is like a block swap. That's like what I like to call it. Okay, block swap isn't like a proper term. We'll call it a Dallas term. When I'm making the pixel arts, you have to consistently swap out your blocks over and over again. And that's something I think I've gotten really good at, because if I didn't, then I'd be sitting here micro picking, and then it would be taking me hours on hours to get even close to progress. And like in some ways, I know some people build, when they do it, is they build in squares. And I never understood that, because building in squares is so much harder than to build like how I'm building it. Oops. Like building it like this a little bit is perfectly fine. And of course, everyone has their own unique way, so I'll never clash anyone for the way they build. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. All right, check it out. We are. See, that's happened a few times for me when I was working on Pixel Art. Like, I place a block and it would just fade out of reality. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, it's cool though. Alrighties, check it. We have made awesome progress. I feel like I can't wait. Before I go to the gym, I'm gonna edit this down into much shorter, even though I've been building for 2 hours. I'm sure I can be able to chop it down. And then when I come back, which I'm not done streaming yet. I don't think. I want to do a little bit more before I finish. I might go up a bit more. Let's see. Sorry. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And then I'm gonna go back this way. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna work my way up a bit more. And I'm gonna work back down, which could either go really good or really horrible. It just depends on what I make out of it. Literally. All right, so we're gonna place this down. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna fill in all of this now. Just help us look like we've done a lot more. I think it is 11:21. I'll stream for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let's see. While I fill this in, let's see how we did for this stream. Because, you know, can't stream forever. We did pretty good, I think. We had a pretty decent stream. I wonder if I want to keep going is what I'm thinking. I mean, I've already completed my goal for the stream technically. Next stream we'll do the same, we'll do a similar goal and see if we can push a little further, because that's what I did for this goal. My goal for this stream was to complete the right leg, and I blew that out of the water. I've actually I've done a lot of work on the left leg. I was actually only going to start this, and I've done more than start it. So what we're going to do is we are going to start the top part of the left leg, and we will continue that the next stream. I don't know. I might just, let's see. Yeah, because I use the bathroom anyway. We'll go this. Alright, and that'll be a good starting point for our next stream, where I'll continue to work up and over. I'll actually add a little bit more here, just a tiny bit more. 1, 2, 3. So I kind of know where I'm at is for working on it. Okay. So, like I said, I will probably stream again tomorrow. I had a lot of fun, and I think I made a very lot of progress. This is one I know I get done really fast, and I think I'm going to. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, hopefully you join me again in the next one. I want to thank you all for watching.